Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this special call meeting of the Temple City Council for December 8th, 2020. It's currently 10 a.m. We'll just hop right into the agenda. Regular agenda item number 1 is the first reading and a public hearing to consider adopting an ordinance authorizing a voluntary annexation of 2.554 plus or minus acres of land out of the Maximo Merino Survey, abstract number 14, Bell County, Texas, being a section of Old Highway 95 right-of-way, commencing approximately 1.94 miles south of its intersection with East FM 93, extending approximately 1,855.37 feet south of its point of commencement along Old Highway 95. Mr. Chandler.
All right. Good morning, Mayor and Council.
Chandler, Mayor, would you verify that I am being shown on the video, because I am not coming across, and it's my understanding to have a picture on the page.
Yeah, Wendell, we can see you.
Oh, okay. Well, I just can't see myself. How do I look? Go ahead.
Unfortunately,
Sorry to interrupt.
All right. Yes, we can see you very well, Council Member. And so, yes, you're familiar with this case because this is by the old rules, for lack of a better term, for annexation along right of way. And so, but this is the first reading for the actual ordinance. You all have seen the municipal service plan a couple times. And so just a reminder of where this is located. Here you can see it almost 2 miles south of FM 93. And of course, no private property is included. And the purpose of it is for future annexation of private property, 62 acres for future proposed residential development that you all would see in either February or March. They've already submitted the petition. And so working with staff, legal and planning and development to move that forward. And of course, with the applicant by the new rules. So you won't see it 4 times. Okay. And so the petition received on October 6th, and then the municipal service plan developed, and of course the 2 public hearings that were referenced before. And then this is going to come back for second reading at the December 15th meeting. And then of course the municipal service plan was circulated and there were no issues there. And so we're recommending this voluntary annexation. Any questions?
Counselors, are there any questions for Mr. Chandler? Third time we're in? No?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Then at this time, thank you, Mr. Chandler. I'll close the public hearing. I'm sorry, I'll close let me back up. I will open the public hearing. If anyone wishing to speak on this matter may do so, ask you step to the podium or raise your hand on the platform. Nothing there? Okay, then there being none, I will close the public hearing, and council, I'll entertain a motion on item number 1.
Mayor, I'll make a motion to approve item 1 as presented by Mr. Chandler.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilmember Long. We have a second by Mayor Pro Tem Morales. Council, please cast your vote.
I vote yes.
Item 1 passes 5 votes to 0. I'm going to read items 2, 3, and 4 in all together. Item 2 is a public hearing to consider adopting an ordinance authorizing a city-initiated rezoning request with the development site plan approval from light industrial, commercial plan development, general retail, single family 1, single family 2 to plan development, single family 1 and plan development general retail with the corresponding 5 sub-districts identified in the North Arch District Regulatory Plan on 130.4 plus or minus acres, being generally located east of I-35, approximately 3,000 feet of where the North General Bruce intersects with Loop 363, identified as Bell County Tax Appraisal District parcels number 21651, 21670, 21-671, 21-672, 25-194, 25-195, 70567, 79734, 25187, 451-505, 34057, 354208. And then item 3 is the first reading in a public hearing to consider adopting an ordinance authorizing a rezoning from commercial to single family 2 to multifamily 2 on 14.037 plus or minus acres, known as portions of Bell County Tax Appraisal District numbers 25195 and 25187, addressed as 3215 North Third in the city of Temple, Bell County, Texas. And item 4 is to consider adopting a resolution approving the North Arts District Master Plan. Staff is requesting that we table items 2, 3, and 4 so they can continue to work on those. So council, at this time, I'll entertain a motion, one motion for items 2, 3, and 4.
Mr. Mayor, I'll make a motion to table items 2, 3, and 4.
Second that motion.
We have a motion by Councilmember Walker. We have a second by Councilmember Long to table items 2, 3, and 4. Council, please cast your vote.
Aye.
Tabling those 3 items passes 5 votes to 0. Moving on to item 5 is the Temple City Council will adjourn to a special called meeting and reconvene the executive session on the 3rd floor conference room of the municipal building to discuss the following item. Item 5 reads to discuss the employment duties and work plan of the city manager, city attorney, director of finance, city secretary, and municipal court judge. So at this time, I'll close the regular scheduled meeting at 10:10 and adjourn to I'm sorry, of course. The language reads the Texas Government Code Section 551.074. The city council will meet in executive session to discuss the employment and duties of the city manager, city attorney, director of finance, city secretary, and municipal judge. No final action will be taken. So I'll close this meeting and we will regather in the conference room upstairs, correct?